welcome to your last 3 months of the year forecast plus 2018 quick outlook. Okay, I know it's almost the end of the month, and I'm really sorry for the delay, but I've been busy moving. Okay, I'm moving to my new office, so I've been so preoccupied lately. Anyway, at least, better late than never. But let's take a look what's going to be coming your way, at least for the last week of October. And then November and December. By the way, I do appreciate your inputs and your suggestions, but if you're also a reader, you have to know that we have our own styles and we have our own ways of reading our cards. Okay, I don't follow whatever the book says, but I do follow what my guides tell me or says to me. Okay, so at least in that part, please just respect the way I read my cards. If you don't like the way I read my cards, there are thousands of good tarot card readers there. Okay, and I've been doing this for 17 years. Going 18, actually. Now let's take a look at the message of the month for you. The spiritual teacher. 2 of action. 3 of action. In the month of October, there is something that you just need to walk away from, leave behind, find yourself, and regain your strength and heal. Okay? There is a situation that you're going through right now, whether it's work-related or relationship, that you have to accept that you're already at the last end of your string. Okay? You've tried so hard, you've exerted all of your efforts, and you did your best. But I feel like at this point it's already up to the other person, or it's already up to your management to decide whether they'd still want to keep the relationship or whether they'd still want to continue. Okay? Not to mention that there will be some revelations that's going to be happening within the month of November and December, and be very careful and watch your back around the month of December because of some treacherous people that will be surrounding you and who will be posing as your friends. Now, in the month of in the last week of October for you, you will somehow feel like you need a little break. You need to go out someplace or somewhere where you can just get a little breather, be away from the crowd, and be away from those people who's been trying to dip their fingers into your business and try to manipulate your decisions in your, the way you approach the situation. You need to follow your gut instinct if you've been so confused already with all the things that's been going on, especially if you're with an air sign, okay? Or you're in the air industry. Now, in the month of November for you, be strong and be more tolerant, be more understanding, and be patient. This is a time of waiting, and this is a time of inaction. If there is something that you've been waiting to hear, to know, or to come out, or to at least receive, this is not really the right month. This is a time of preparation, and you need to distract yourself away from the things that you've been waiting, because the more you wait, the more it's just going to prolong. In the month of December, you need to protect yourself from those people who will be surrounding you and act like your friend or allies, okay? Especially in the around your work, because you will get good news when it comes to your work and finances, and I feel like this is also a time where you will be gaining recognition and promotion or an increment. But there will be some people who will not be very happy with the progress that will be coming your way, and they're gonna do to put you in a bad limelight or to put you in a bad situation. Okay, so be very careful, don't be so vulnerable, and don't lower down your guard. Now, as for the message of the month for a year for October, the spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love in ways in which you might give those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. Now, the two of action. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. See, I told you, this is a time of preparation and not really the time for action. Three of action in the month of December. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. See, there is a very good message for you in the month of December. Now let's take a look. Let's set this aside for a little while, okay? Now let's take a look, at least for the last week of October for you. All right. Oh. Looks like there are some family dramas that you just need to walk away from, you know? And I feel like it's just time for you to move away from unhealthy friends, unhealthy advices, and unhealthy influences. You just need to be on your own at this moment, and it's time for you to find yourself. Okay? hmm There's nothing wrong if you just want to concentrate on yourself for a little while. Okay? Now, temptations, temptations. Looks like you're going to be catching someone red-handedly or while they're in action. Okay. This flipped out, so let's just put this here. All right. You know, looks like in the year, in the year 2018, you will be cutting off a few people out of your life, and I feel like it's for good, because the people that you'll be cutting off will be bringing nothing but drama, okay, and unnecessary problems. So it's all right, but there will be some family matters that you have to look into. There are some family dramas that somebody will be like pulling you down, okay, into their own problems, and it seems like you already have, you know, problems of your own, and your plate is already full at this point. So it's much better for you to stay away from this person, especially if it's a young water sign, okay, that will be communicating with you just to annoy you and just to get your attention or just to put up a fight. It's time for you to walk away and choose your own battles wisely. Now, you feel like you've already won over this relationship battle, but for some reason, the person that you're with, especially if it's an air sign, it's just playing around with you, playing mind games and intentionally lying and manipulating the whole thing. Okay? If you're gonna ask if this person is still in love with you, I don't really see it. You know, at this point, you are the one who's so in love with this person, and you're the one who's still looking into development and healing or cure, at least to save the relationship. But this person doesn't have any intention of saving the relationship anymore, because are they're already having an affair with somebody who's an air sign as well. Okay, but they will be having a karma at the end of the year. So just wait and see for what's gonna come your way and what's gonna happen on, well, at least at the end of December, okay? And this person is only feeding from your generosity. You've tried to forgive this person over and over again for how many times, but it's just useless. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, I'll do it again. Now, when it comes to your relationship or when it comes to your love life, there is something that you just need to wait and keep things to yourself for now. There will be some communications, news that you will be receiving, discoveries, and unfortunately, this is something that will be bringing you a lot of disaster and disappointments, okay? Even though you don't want to give up and even though you don't want to walk away, but I feel like it's really time because it's already consuming your work, your attention and your health, and not to mention that you're already losing focus on your priorities, okay? At this point, it's much better for you to walk away, go and find yourself, go and seek some seclusion, and get that peace of mind that you really need at this point, in healing, reflection. Because money wise, you're gonna have a lot of things. You're gonna have like promotion, recommendation, an increment, or even additional benefits or change of company car. But you need to rearrange your priorities right now, especially that you've been putting aside your work and your business, okay, because of what's going on with your love life. Now, there will be some mending, there will be some forgiveness, and there will be some forgiveness, and there will be some defeat as well. Okay, that's gonna happen. This person will just be wasting their time or wasting your time by asking for forgiveness and apology, but they're not really sincere. Okay, you need to learn how to read their actions, if they're being sincere or not, or if they just needed something from you so that they can keep the relationship uh, going on and on and on and stagnate you with it. You need to travel and move to a new location, and don't fear if you have enough money for that or not, because you will have one and you already have one. And if you don't have any money on hand right now, trust that help will be on its way, at least when you need it. Okay, now when it comes to your sex life, this is already obvious because there is like a love triangle, as I've said, that's been going on already. Okay, and it seems like you'll be catching somebody red-handedly, especially if you'll be noticing some mist inside a car. Okay, now this person will never change. If you're gonna think that this person might still have some room for counseling, or therapy or whatsoever, you're just gonna waste your time. This person can only heal themselves, nothing more, nothing less. Now for singles, you thought that you already found the right one, and you thought that you've already nailed a good quality and ideal person, but unfortunately this person is a fraud. Okay, you will also find out that this person is still dating somebody and dating another person. Okay, so you are just an option, and this will break your heart by the end of this month, and you'll be cutting off this person. But unfortunately, because of the connection, the physical attraction, and the chemistry that you have, it's going to take some time for you to really cut this person off. So you're going to be going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, now when it comes to your health, go organic. You'll be so conscious of how you look like because of your insecurities, and you will somehow feel like, what is it that the other person have that I don't? So you will be so concentrated in your dermacare and what do you call this? Like taking care of your appearance, your body, slimming, and be very careful in taking any slimming tea or pills or anything that is for losing weight. All right. You will also try to mingle and stay too late at night by partying or hanging around the bars just because that you want to drown your sorrow and your lonely heart. Okay? So be very careful. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards for this month. And by the end of the year, this person will be impregnating somebody, but they want to escape the responsibility. Okay? Oh, sorry. Here. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards. Deception. First card. Attraction. Separation. As for your career advice, new project. Share your art with the world. Success. See? At least this will complement all the heartbreaks that you'll be going through because of your love life right now. Page of Gabriel. Five of Raphael. Three of Ariel. Let's put this up so that you can see it all. Okay, there you go. Alright, deception. First card. You know, the person that you're with, as I've said, is already having an affair. And it has started around 4 weeks or 4 months. Well, probably 4 years as well, 4 years ago. And this person will never change. They are into multiple kind of a relationship, and when they get bored, they tend to look for another, another person or another entity to pursue and to fill up their ego. Now, for singles, it looks like the one that you're dating right now cannot be trusted, and you have to you have to learn how to listen to your instinct and to your gut feeling, which you've been brushing off and which you've been ignoring for the past few days. That this person, even though they're such a sweet talker, they're very convincing, charming, and they're very good looking and melting, there's something about them that is like a little bit off, that you just can't really put your finger on. And well, something that is a little bit gray or dark. Okay, now for singles, you are actually dating a serial cheater. Okay. You're a very attractive person, so you don't really have to worry about finding another love. But before you jump into another relationship, make sure that you're already healed, and you'll be able to find happiness within yourself and on your own, and not just to codependent on another person and then get brokenhearted when that person leaves your life again. So there is a sure separation that is coming up ahead of you because of this deception, and it's time for you to love yourself. Okay? Now it comes to your career, new project like a newborn baby. Your actions are growing your idea into reality, which is you have a very active imagination and you have great ideas. Okay? You have great mind. You're brilliant. But this drama and this personal problem of yours is kind of getting in the way of you getting up or reaching to the top. Now share your art with the world. It's time to allow others to enjoy your creative work. Now success, congratulations, you did it. You're gonna be presenting an idea that the board or the your company or your boss or your peers will like the presentation, and this will be adding up more steps into reaching to the top and reach that promotion by the end of the year. Now, Page of Gabriel, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Five of Raphael, everything happens for a reason. Release, regret, and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Well, even if you try to believe that there's still hope at the end of the, at the end of the day, or even you're already holding on to the last strip of your string. I feel like it's much better for you to love yourself for now. Okay. Three of Ariel, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with the others in a cooperative manner. Alright? So let's take a look at your month of November. Strength. Now, for those who wants to have a personalized 2018 full annual forecast, you may now visit my website and order it, okay? Plus, the anniversary of Angels and Limerence and Sophia Angel is coming up soon. So, we're going to have a lot of big surprises, okay? Especially for our long-term clients already. All right. Mm-hmm. Be very careful with an earth sign around you, okay? Especially at work. Reminiscing. Insecurities. And doing it again. All right. Now, the month of November for you, you need to be more stronger because there are a lot of difficult times and there are a lot of adversaries that you have to fight to, okay? Now, well, this month, if you're not going to be focusing and if you're not going to paying attention, there is a project that you might be losing, okay? Not job, but there is a project or there is a certain responsibility or it's your own idea that you've been brewing for months. And if you're not going to be paying attention much, you're going to be losing it, okay? You're going to have a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights and you'll be so worried about your job, but there's nothing that you can do because you're too depressed. You will try to push yourself to work, but you know that juice just won't come out of your brain and you're already struggling and you're already starting to become a coffee addict, okay? Just to come up with the right idea, with the right answer. Now, you will be you will be attending a training or or you have to attend a like a briefing, but this fire sign woman around your work will be trying to stop you or will try to block you, okay? Because this person wants to give it to another ambitious younger water sign, that this is the one who's gonna pierce through your back and your heart, and there's like a very strong competition between the two of you, okay? Now, this this fire sign, this younger fire sign around you, which is really diabolic, there will be an ending with this person's cruelty and darkness and, you know, and their negativity towards you. But I feel like you just need to hold on tightly and see, I got the strength. You need to hold on tightly and you need to hold on to your wit just to fight through this fire sign. There are a lot of people who is kind of opposing or against your work or against you at your work because they want your position. But just be strong, okay? People actually throw stones at things that shine. Oh, sorry. Now, as for your love life, you're so afraid to be alone. You're so afraid to see yourself not really, not really growing old, but going through the pain alone. That's why you will be settling for less, and you will be going out and spending some time with people who is not really necessary for you to be hanging out with. Plus, be very careful with an earth sign person who is very up against you, and this person will be opting for a revenge or betrayal, so better watch your back. Now when it comes to your money, you need to balance things out, okay, while your job is actually in a well, you're skating in a thin ice already, but you're not gonna lose it. I just feel like you just need to get back on track and you need to get yourself back. Okay? So you need to take a break and you need to take a holiday to get your peace of mind, to gather your wit again. Okay? Because your job and your boss needs you for you to implement and integrate this project that you've been brewing and you just presented. Stop holding on to this air sign. There's nothing that's gonna happen to you, or there's nothing that I can see there's nothing good that will come out of this. So it's much better for you to let go and release. When it comes to your sex life, you're still gonna be thinking about that person even though you will be in casual with somebody. Now for singles, you feel like like you will be dating another person, but this other person that you're so hooked into and that you're so into, you just can't really whisk off your mind that even though you're already having sex or you're already dating or being with another person or enjoying your movie time or cuddling time, this person will still be on your mind. Okay, to the extent that even though you're already being physical or you're already being intimate with somebody, you are going to be fantasizing this person. And this is for singles. Now, for those who's actually on the verge of separation or divorce, you will be catching somebody in action and there will be some painful revelations, especially that somebody will tell you that I just don't feel the same way anymore. That I'm already starting to fall out of love and that I tried to stay, but I feel like it's just time for me to go. Okay? So I don't see any arguments, but I feel like there will be some period of distress and drinking and deep depression. Okay? Now when it comes to your health, you need to balance and don't just stick around with some non-essential foods or some unhealthy food just for you to stay fit or just for you to be slim. You need to eat up a lot. You need to eat on time and you need to eat right. Okay? You will also be attending a gathering, but I feel like you're just going to be a wallflower. Be very careful for women with your ovary related problems, heart, breast, thyroid, sinus, and migraines. Okay? Now let's take a look at your oracle cards for this month. I just said the unrequited love. Vision board, authenticity. Have confidence in your creations. You know, for you not to derail and for you not to lose touch in your priorities, set a vision board, okay? Cut out or print some things that you want to happen or that you want to manifest, and it will help you. Now, religious factors. There are some certain things that even though you've been in love with a lot of things, or even though you've been in love, or you have a lot of things in common, you've been in love with for, for a long period of time, at the end of the day, we would still realize that we are different, okay? And we have our own differences. Sometimes those differences help us to be together, but most of the time that takes us apart, okay, or that strips us apart. And this is the reason why I feel like there will be some need of separation, because you're different, your partner is different, and you're not really willing to cooperate and willing to work on your flaws and differences, okay? Now, as I've said, that you will be receiving some harsh or some harsh revelations, okay, this month, and that someone will say that I'm already starting to fall out, okay? Even if you will try to talk to this person and save it, but I feel like you just need to let it go, okay? You need to stay positive, because whatever has been going on in your life right now, it has something to do with your past life relationship, and you need to let go of control issues. As I've said, that there are some things that you just need to let go that's already out of your control. Now, vision board, create a board with images and words that inspire you. If you have some goals, or if you have some certain things that you want to attain in your life, set a vision board. Cut out or print some things that can help you get inspired, okay? And that will definitely take you there. Now, authenticity, trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. You are blessed, you are guided, and whatever happens, that you will be completing your goals and your mission for this year. Okay, you just need to believe in yourself. Have confidence in your creations. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. Now, Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job, or a promotion. See, you'll be in rank and you will be recommended for a new position or for a higher offer. Change your life, Archangel Shamuel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Yeah, but it's a very sad and painful freedom. Break free from, break free of, sorry. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Now, for Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my glass right now. So let's take a look at your December. You have the right opportunity, you have what it takes, and you have the ball in your court. But as I've said, that if you're not going to be focusing back in your priorities, and you will be overly obsessing about your, over your romantic life right now, then you're going to be losing that opportunity. Not to mention that there is somebody who's competing silently behind you. Hmm. You're still gonna be back and forth with this person just because of the charm that you found in them. Now let's take a look. All right. Now, it seems like you'll be focusing too much on your personal problems during this month. And as I've said, okay, this could still change. You already have what it takes. You've been recommended, and your bosses will be backing you up for the position. But if you're just gonna be like not really prioritizing your work during this month, then nothing's gonna happen to you, and somebody will be snitching this opportunity from you, and you have to wait for another year. Okay, now someone will also be lying to you, or will try to sneak behind you just to get whatever they want. And I feel like it's time for you to put your guard up and know who are the real. There are two earth sign people actually around you who will be taking advantage of you, and who will try to lure you into their own trap or into their own game. And you need to fight this off. Okay? You need to cut off and don't be too nice. This month is all about betrayal. This month is all about taking advantage. But you're going to be winning through. You're going to have it, and you're going to have the rewards of your hard works and hard labors. But you will also be earning some enemies along the way. So just be very careful, okay? I also feel like there will be an international representation of your company that will be requiring for you to travel. And well, this is a perfect timing for you if you really want to forget about your ex during this month, okay? And trust your instinct. Okay? Now, as for your personal life, you will be traveling. I just said it. You will be traveling, and I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for you to go and find yourself and to walk away for a little while. But while you're traveling, it seems like you will still be thinking about this person and forgiving about this person and still trying it once again. You never learn. And even though you're even ready to forget about what really happened, even though you're already aware of the affair, you're willing to still negotiate, and you're still willing to settle for it. I also feel like you will start thinking about either selling your house or selling a property related asset. Um, and I feel like one of your friends will be buying this from you. In about 3 weeks from the first week of December, there will be good news if there is a estate or property that you will be selling just for you to get the money, or just for you to have a brand new beginning and brand new chapter. But during the time that you will be signing the contract, be very careful not to slip it off your hands up to the last minute, because something is going to come up and there will be a few blockages that you're going to be unaware of. When it comes to your sex life, you're still going to be reconciling and still seeing this person on and off, and you're still going to be intimate with each other. But it's time for you to weigh things down, and it's also time for you to respect yourself, because this person is only treating you like a doormat. Okay? When it comes to your health, learn how to share your blessings. Okay? And I feel like you will be a little bit selfish, but you will be into some sweet fruits and into a lot of sweets during this month. So be very careful with your sugar as well. Try to share your blessings instead of being so selfish. Now, you will also be attending a gathering party or like an occasion during this month, but make sure that you're going to be eating so well because I feel like you will just be enjoying the liquor and not the food. You also need to start recuperating and recovering your health because you've been losing so much weight and you need to eat. Okay? You will also be feeling so lethargic, unfocused, and confused. It's more about psychological problems during this month. Okay? And I don't see anything that is major health problems, more about your mind and more about your depression. Okay? So, let's take a look at your oracle cards during this month, the month of December. And then we will be looking into your year of 2018. New love. You just need to open up your eyes anyway. Pay attention to the red flags. Honeymoon. Somebody's gonna be snitching. Hiking. Again, success, it's gonna be all yours. You just need to concentrate, you know? And this is actually not you being so emotional and being drawn to somebody who doesn't want to be with you anymore. You're strong, you're very attractive, you're beautiful inside and out, and you just need to, realize that you're worthy of right kind of love and right kind of treatment. You love, there is a new person that's going to be coming into your life, so don't really pay attention to this person who would just keep on bouncing back and forth into your life and treating you like a doormat, treating you like you're a worthless person, and making you feel like you don't have any other option. Okay? Now, this person that's going to be coming into your life is stop the control issues, but there are some certain things that you need to pay attention to, especially when there are some red flags already. Okay? And when there are already some red flags, don't try to push for it, because you started out wrong, it's gonna end up wrong. Okay? Now, you will also be, as I've said, during this month, you will be traveling, but you will be taking somebody with you. You will also be spending your holidays away from your family and friends, and you just want to be alone, or you just want to be with this person whom you will be considering as your date. Now, daily practice, the more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. Now, listen only to love, don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. Success, congratulations, you did it. Change your life, Archangel Shamuel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free from procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. Page of Raphael, a new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. See, this month of December, you'll be finding new love. So it's time for you to discard that person, that ex of yours that will just keep on coming back and forth. Okay? Yeah, it's only using you. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Now, let's take a look at your 2018 outlook, brief outlook, okay? But I will still be doing the annual forecast. I'm just really busy right now because I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving. January, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now, in the month of January, there are a lot of things that you have to weigh down. Okay, you have to weigh as an option, but you have to make sure that you'll be making a decision because it is what you need and it is what's right and not what you want to make is right. Okay? Even for singles and even for your love life during this time, Leo, there will still be there is a choice that you have to make between two people, and make sure that you're going to be keeping the one who's going to be worthy of your choice and not the one that you want just because that they are good looking and they're more ideal to be with. Otherwise, you're going to be ending up with a bad choice. Okay? Now, for Leos who will be like contemplating into looking for a new job or a new opportunity, there will be two big offers or two great offers, okay, that you will be balancing during this month of January, and you're going to be ending up the one that you're really destined to be in. In the month of February, you have to wait. If you will be a little bit impatient, nothing is going to be happening to you. Okay, I feel like during this time you need to distract yourself because the boat hasn't really come in. The ship is not yet there. The bridges are not yet built. There's nothing that you can do but to distract yourself while you're waiting. Now, in the month of March, you will be receiving an increment or an additional bonus or rewards or commissions, and you will also be gaining a lot of praises, recognition, and respect from your peers because of winning a bidding or project or something that your company has been trying to get for such a long period of time. Okay, this is a very great month for you. In the month of April, you will be so focused on your job and your priorities, and you will also be inspired with a new love of your life, which is an earth sign. The month of May, it seems like there is a heartbreaking situation, scenario, or memories that you will be getting involved into. I also feel like be very careful with a family member that might get involved into an accident during this month of May. Okay? In the month of June, you will be retreating, you'll be walking away, you'll be running away, or you will be hiding again because of a painful situation that is regarding your romantic life. In the month of July, there is a contract, and for those for those Leos who's actually waiting for the finalization of their divorce, this is the time where you will be getting the finalization of it. Even though you've been waiting for this to happen, still, when you finally sign it and receive it, it's still gonna sting. Okay? Now, for those who's actually waiting for a job offer or for a contract or for an agreement or approval of their loan or mortgage, this is also a very great time for you to receive the justice or to receive the one that you've been waiting for. Now, in the month of August, you will be a little bit stubborn. You will somehow feel like you can do anything and everything, and you will also be a little bit immune to heartbreak and to any kind of pain. Guess what you're going to be going through and what you're going to be like, what do you call this? So what you're going to be fighting through. And in the month of September, you will be breaking free. There will also be a major breakthrough from the old patterns and behaviors, and this is a time of transformation and reflection. Okay, you will be outgrowing the immature ways of you handling some problems and situations and relationships, and this is the month where the brand new you will also be born. The month of October, this is a very good month where there's another opportunity that's going to be coming your way, which is, I feel like it's international. Okay, there will be a lot of international travelings, participations, exhibitions, seminars, representations, and everything else that will be marching your way. And there are a lot of people around your office or workplace that will be very envious of you. In the month of November, your destiny will start drawing and changing, and you will also get to know who the real person for you is. And in the month of December, don't be such a fool, because the person that you're trusting during this month is actually a snake or somebody who's going to be betraying you or poisoning you. Alright? So anyway, that's it for you for this 3 months, Leo, okay, for this forecast. And if you want to have your own personalized forecast for 2018, just go and visit my website at sophiaangel.net. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live video reading, just go and click the button there, register as a new member, and queue. All right? So blessings to you and have a great month of October.